Good morning and welcome to day 1 of our Baxter trip. It rained a little bit last night. It's drizzling right now. We slept in this morning because we didn't have a puppy. The little puppy usually gets us up around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, so it's a luxury to be able to sleep till whenever we want, actually. The car is parked up there somewhere. I was definitely in a funk, and it's so funny. After I said to y'all yesterday, I gotta get my head out of my ass. Jim said the exact same thing to me. It's beautiful. We slept pretty good, considering you're in a different place and you're out in the woods and you can hear a little bit more of nature and all that. But it was nice. It was nice being back outside. It was nice sleeping outside again. It was nice being able to enjoy that. It's nice listening to the river flowing all night. So that's our lean-to right there. Just take you up here. These are tent sites. They have good tent sites. Nice and spread out. Leaves are falling already. It's crazy. That's what happens when you get further up north. Another tent site. We have a lean-to, which is empty next to us. I think a lot of people want to be up in here because you get to lug all your stuff. It's not really like car camping, but you've packed like you're car camping, so. Another tent site there. And I don't know what this is. Another path down to the water. I'm gonna go back and have my tea, relax. Not sure what we're gonna do today. We talked about hiking South Turner Mountain or hiking up to Katahdin Lake, because we've never been there before. There's so much to explore in this park, and you don't have to be a crazy hiker to enjoy this park at all. You can come here and just do like hikes like this, like what you see that I'm doing right now, like really smooth paths. There's something for everyone in this park, for sure. Good morning, Jim. I have this beautiful leather-bound journal that my dear friends Penny and Fred gave me before I started my journey. They knew I couldn't bring it with me because it's heavy. It's real heavy. But I did write in it before I left, and now I'm going to continue writing in this. So I brought it with me to Baxter, because this is a great journal for Baxter. I love journaling here. I've had pages and pages and pages of journaling from sitting here in different places in the park. It's a great place to just relax everything in your mind and absorb everything around you. So this morning we're having bacon and eggs. We already ate the bacon, but we cooked the bacon in our little fry pan on my little stove, on my MSR Pocket Rocket, and then threw the eggs in the bacon grease, which is a family favorite. So unfortunately, we've had this pop up for, how long have we had this, Jim?
15 years maybe.
15 years. So as you can see, everything in here is wet. So it's not holding anymore. So after we have breakfast, we are going to get a couple tarps or one of our tarps and put it over this. Otherwise, we can't even use this space as a dry space. So with this weather, it's probably a good idea because we're not sure what we're doing today. We might just hang out here and play cards and read and stuff, or we might go for a hike. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna have our yummy breakfast. Get this handy little egg carriers. This is great for camping because you can put it in your cooler and your melted ice won't disintegrate your egg carton. So this is plastic. You can get them anywhere. So we got our big blue tarp out of the car, and we have, let's see if it's raining, and we've put it up like this over our little canopy so that we have a dry space. It's actually going to keep it dry. You're good. You can pull it more if you want.
I think I don't want to lose this one.
Okay. So this is not at all what I was expecting our vacation to be like. I don't know why I thought it might not rain, even though it was kind of forecasted. I'm struggling. I know I sound like a spoiled brat, probably, but after all that hiking in the rain, my tolerance for it is just zero. And it's raw, and it's damp. It's just uncomfortable. And I don't know, I'm tired of being uncomfortable, I guess, this year. So we've got everything rigged to keep us dry. We have our books. By the way, this is a really good book if anybody's looking for a good read. So far, so good. And we're just sitting here I'm hopeful that maybe the rain will let up later and we can go for a hike, because it doesn't matter to me what time we go for a hike. They're not hard hikes, and I'd be okay with a late afternoon hike even if it stops raining. But I really just have no interest in hiking in the rain right now. I have all the stuff to do it, but then I'm soaked. And if I can't have a fire to warm up, it's just uncomfortable. I'm just tired of it. So we'll see what the day brings. Well, it's lunchtime for these two yo-yos. And instead of having ham and cheese sandwiches like we originally planned, because we were originally planning to be hiking, we decided to opt for some hot food. I'm going to try the Peak beef stroganoff, which I've never had, but I do like the Peak meals. And Jim is having the Mountain House beef stroganoff. So
Taste off,
yeah. So we've been reading all morning. It's been raining off and on. It's kind of cool. It's kind of raw, yucky. We've been in our chairs here, just relaxing. and hoping that the rain's gonna come to an end. It's definitely slowed down a lot. We really, if nothing else, want to hike up to Sandy Stream Pond, maybe at sunset, to see if we can see a moose. We'll see. So it's about 5:40 on Tuesday, and I've gotten a lot of reading done today. I just really have zero desire to hike in the rain, as does Jim. So we sat at our campsite, all covered up and bundled up, and read today. And we took a nap. And now we're going to the car to go get our dinner. I made homemade chili the other morning and cornbread. So we're going to have that for dinner. And we've got sort of a plan for tomorrow. The weather is not looking great still. Tomorrow it might not rain. And I say might not because I've been using my Garmin's weather forecast to get the weather. And it hasn't been accurate. Like right now, it's not supposed to be raining based on the Garmin. It says it's not raining, but clearly it is. So I'm not sure how much faith to put in tomorrow's forecast. But our thought is, if the forecast is supposed to rain on Thursday, so it's supposed to rain starting at like 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and into Thursday. Thursday's the day we're supposed to hike Poggy Notch Trail to Russell Pond, potentially in the rain. Friday is supposed to not rain, so we would have one day potentially. And then Saturday it's supposed to rain, which is the day we're supposed to hike out of Russell Pond. So we're thinking about honestly cashing in our chips and going home. So to make sure that this trip wasn't totally for nothing, we're thinking that if tomorrow is not raining and we do decide that the weather forecast for Thursday doesn't look like we want to deal with it, then we might just go up and hike, pack up everything in the car, and then hike up to South Turner Mountain and then drive home. But I'll keep you posted. We'll see. Not the vacation we were expecting, but it's this is Roaring Brook parking, and you can see there's hardly any cars here. This parking lot, the campground is fully booked. A lot of people aren't even here. That's another problem. People book campsites at Baxter State Park and they don't even show up, and they don't cancel. So the people who are here, who are trying to make last minute changes to their itinerary to help them get out of the rain potentially, can't, because everything is booked and it hasn't been released back to the reservation system. So we'll get into that at another time, but a fully booked, this is not fully booked. So it's kind of shitty. I guess I didn't shovel too well.
Shovel great.
Yeah. Still raining.